I think you were born wild. I think you're supposed to be wild. I don't think you're supposed to be as domesticated as you are, as controlled by society and the rules and everything that suppresses and oppresses and depresses us and you. I think that for most of us, when we were small, we started off being quite wild. When young children arrive, they're pretty darn wild. They feel everything fully. They move from emotion to emotion, expressing it wildly. They climb as high as they can. They run as fast as they can. They push all their boundaries to find out what they're capable of. They make a lot of noise. They have a lot of fun. They play a lot. And then comes school. And at that time, I think it happened to most of us, we have to sit still, be quiet, learn what we're told, do as we're told, work within the rules, stay in the box. And it takes away our wildness, just sucks it right out of us. And we become something that's more like a caged animal, pacing up and down, living in little houses, little boxes. There's a song there called Little Boxes. I remember the song. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky. Little boxes, little boxes, little boxes, all the same. We end up a bit like that we're all kind of forced to conform, not to express who we are, but to toe the line and behave like we're told, and to be normal if there is such a thing, to try to fit in if there is such a thing. And I'm not sure either of those things are real or possible. But somehow something has taken away my wildness, your wildness. Well, I'm a lot more wild than I used to be. But it took away my wildness big time for a very long time. And if you're watching this, it's probably taken yours away too. So this is an opportunity to notice that you are probably not as wild as you are supposed to be, that you could be more wild, and that means less following the line and less staying in the box and more exploring what you're capable of, because you're probably capable of more than you have ever explored and tried. Do you know how high you can climb? How fast you can run? What you can do? Not just with your body, but with your mind. What you can create with your ideas. Where you could travel to. Do you go outside the box, or do you colour in the lines? Do you stay in the ruts, or do you go off exploring? So here's an opportunity to take this as a gift, as a permission slip, to be a little more wild, to do what comes naturally to you instead of what other people expect, to explore, to try. You might fail, but that's okay, because you're learning what works for you, and try something new rather than something old. So I'm going to leave you with that idea of being a little wilder, a little more free, a little more playful, and hope you can take that out into the world and incorporate it somehow into your life. But for now, blessings and namaste.